I remember back in the day, that we were always told to respect our elders. Elders back then really just meant anybody that was older than you, right? You definitely respected your pastor. Shit, your parents. Maybe not liked your parents all the time because they gave you a whooping or some shit. You know what I mean? But you always respect the pastor. You always respect your teachers, the lady at the bank, the people at the grocery store, at the fast food restaurants, at any type of formal situation. You know what I mean? And not formal talking about the way you dress and you had a goddamn ball. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just in general life. Anybody that was an adult was an elder. And that meant you were supposed to respect them. Well, back in the day, they had to respect the elders because the elders was fighting for something and we looked up to them, especially the ones that was in the hood. You know what I mean? And no, don't mess with Mr. Did you disrespect Mr. Such and Such? Did you talk sass to Mrs. Such and Such and all that? You get popped in the mouth real quick for talking back to the elders. But even in my day, I looked at my elders as the fuck? Why should I respect them when they're over here doing this and doing that? And I thought you said we wasn't supposed to lie. I thought you said we wasn't supposed to steal. I thought we wasn't supposed to do this and do that. But I'm looking at the ones you told me to respect and I'm looking at them do fuck shit. He's married and I see him out with his mistress or side chick or whatever the fuck label. Keep your mouth closed, don't say nothing. And some children being upset, oh, Mr. Such and Such, I saw you out. And didn't even know you was getting somebody in trouble. That's why you got popped in the mouth. Kids ain't getting popped in the mouth these days. I tell people all the time, the reason why my lips is so big, because I was always flipping off at the mouth. You telling me to do something, but I'm looking at what you're doing, but you telling me not to do it. This ain't good for you. I'm snorting this cocaine. It ain't good for you, but yet you still doing it. If it's not good, then why are you doing it? You know what I mean? You just literally telling me that it's okay to do it. I'm supposed to respect my elders. I'm watching what you're doing and you telling me not to do it. That don't make no damn sense. Children don't listen to what you say. They listen to what you do. That's a language. Your body language is a language. It speaks. And now here we are in our 40s, 30s. Shit. Some of the children still think 30 is old. But here we are from our 30s to our 70s. These people that's 80, they already on a whole nother level. Even some 70, but it's some 70-year-olds, 60-year-olds that's still acting like they 20, competing with their own children. Y'all in two different class of evolution and y'all competing with one another. That shit don't make no kind of damn dumb sense to me. You don't want to be an elder, so you gonna compete with the girl who's 30 years old. Of course she gonna get the man before you. Especially if he ain't an elder. He looking at her fat ass and tits and how pretty she is, but he ain't looking at what she got upstairs in her head. A man looks beyond that and he's looking for what's upstairs. That's when that shit came about where the men was dating these cougars. These cougars fucked everything up. Trying to be like these men dating these young girls. So the women was like, well, hell, if they can do it, I can do it. No, you cannot. That causes more fucking problems for the whole cycle of humanity. Now these men are grown, have children, had wives, because they was doing stupid shit thinking that the woman was going to treat them like the cougar. They more goddamn feminized than the goddamn women are. Because they think everybody's supposed to cater to them because they was born with a fucking silver spoon in their mouth, and then they don't know how to take care of themselves, so they go get a cougar, somebody who don't mind taking care of a grown-ass adult. Oh, baby, you ain't got to worry about it. I'll pay the bill. I'll pay the bill. I'll pay the bill. At a restaurant, I'll pay the bill. At the movies, I'll pay the bill. Light bill due, I'll pay the bill. Rent due, I'll pay the bill. Hell, well, I ain't got to do nothing if I'm the man. You took away all of his responsibilities by telling him that, oh, I got it. Now these men have had children, and the children grew up watching these men being catered to by some old ass woman, and now they thinking that that's how life goes. They don't even know the first thing about being a man. You didn't teach them hard work. Getting out there mowing the grass, mowing the lawn, picking up the leaves, shoveling the leaves, cutting down trees, building houses, fixing toilets, fixing a washing machine, fixing a refrigerator, fixing the VCR. You ain't showed them nothing. They are no good to our babies. Now we gotta go by and rewash everything and recycle these men and try to do the best we can with the children that we have left. And you say I'm supposed to respect you because you 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. There's no more respect for the elders because the elders don't even know that they fucking elders, and they don't even know their position. They don't even know the right fucking thing to do. We supposed to be passing down the information like they used to do back in the air quote slavery days. They would engrave or encarve or send messages through the quilts, through the hairstyles, through the dances, through everything. And that's how we got the messages. We got to go back to that. Some of us are already doing that. But some people so goddamn clueless, they don't even know what the fucking message is when it hit their goddamn view, their goddamn eyesight. People are ignoring the messages because they don't give a fuck. So why in the hell are we supposed to honor and respect elders? Fuck the elders. I'm an elder now. It's so many adults that don't even realize they are the elder. They over here trying to be in the club and compete with a fucking 21-year-old. Bitch, I'll take your man and this and that and all this. What the fuck? You 55 years old and you talking to a goddamn 27-year-old because he's talking to a 21-year-old that he's more interested in because she ain't got no brain cells up there. And all he want to do is have a one-night stand, a good time, and you talking about, bitch, I'll take your man. You want that sorry-ass motherfucker? You can have him. Where is the leaders that's standing up for our babies? For the ones that are, the true elders, the ones that's in lockup. They call them political prisoners or whatever the hell. Righteous leaders. What is the other word? Not warriors. What the word I'm looking for? Not civil rights. Whatever the fuck. Fight the power ass energy. Revolutionary. That's the word I'm looking for. Our revolutionaries, these are the ones that we supposed to be honoring and making sure that they're okay. It's scary getting old because you done did all this fucking work. And then somebody behind you, somebody younger than you, don't want to see you continue to do their work. So do your work. So they do some fucked up shit. Meaning they go and get fundraisers done in your name, in that person's name, thinking that they're helping out. And then they collect all this money sitting high on the hog, and ain't giving the person that they supposed to be fighting for the money, and the person's still locked up. We got a lot of our people in prison still. A lot of people steady going to prison like that's a fucking sorority or some shit. Let's just join this sorority. Let's join this sorority. What the fuck? Our elders have failed our babies. No wonder they lost. No wonder they don't give a fuck about you. No wonder they cuss y'all stupid asses out. Because y'all ain't giving them no reason to live. No reason to fight. Nothing. This is to all you motherfuckers that's out there talking about I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that. But then you see a baby on the street. Now, here in Africa, it's a whole different ball game as far as homelessness to people on the streets. It's the same game, but it's a different rule. It's the same game, but different rule. The rules are not the same. But sometimes these children can be very, very, it's a fucking game. It's a sorority. And what's so sad is that these children are out here hustling harder than the fucking adults. And then they go home and they live in they lavish ass houses. I often wonder what the fuck these people do, because they be out here all goddamn day, but at night you don't see them. Some you do, because they really coming from other countries and they doing it the hard way and they really out here on these streets. So it's hard to decipher who's real and who's not. But you know who's real, because you see them posted there every day. For the same 5 years, I've been seeing this same goddamn family or at that goddamn Accra Mall. And they allow it. Let these people hustle every day, all day. These are professional kids at a fucking young age. I used to give to them all the time, but then I realized this is a fucking game. I'm taking away from giving to the children who really fucking need it. Y'all living in y'all big ass, nice ass mansion. But you come down here and dirty yourself up and then come down here and then beg for more money. It's a fucking game. They don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. You still, I can't even get it out. See, it ain't meant for me to say. Okay, y'all know the song. Lil Sean, Big Sean, whatever the fuck. I said Little Sean. Anyway, I don't know the music like that, so y'all gotta forgive me. Some music I just don't know. But that one right there, I don't give a fuck about you, you little stupid ass bitch. Whoever that apply to, that's to you. The fuck? Just because you 55 years old, y'all act like children in adult bodies. You don't want to take on the responsibility or be accountable as a goddamn adult. When the children challenge you and ask you some questions, you be like, oh, shut the hell up. You don't know. Keep living. Shit like that. They asking you real ass life situational ass questions and y'all can't even fucking answer them. Cause y'all so busy trying to compete with them. Fucking children. Cause you mad because they embarrassed you in front of your peers. That should have been a test. Uh-oh, ding, ding. I need to work on that part of myself. Because I really didn't know the answer. But yet you embarrassed. So now you're going to punish the child or beat them or whatever the fuck you do because they embarrassed you. And now they like, well, what the hell, mama? This is what you said at home. And now when we out here in the street, you changing your whole voice up. I thought we were supposed to be motherfucking apologetic about who we are. But then as soon as we get inside of this certain atmosphere environment, you change your whole tone. You change your whole stance. You're not standing 10 toes down. You standing only 5, barely 4. The fuck? You done gave more than half your power away to this situation instead of standing in your truth. Who are you? Mama? Well, that's just a title because you're not showing me who you are. And I'm not saying this is everybody's mama. I'm just saying these are certain people's mamas who have done this. Even fathers, even aunties, uncles, grandparents, our neighbors, everybody we see. Looking at the neighborhood like, what the fuck? You come back home to the hood, you a police officer, you come to the hood, you all, hey, my nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? But then when you out here on the street, you trying to lock me up. The fuck? When you got your uniform on. Wait, hold up. How the fuck are we supposed to honor you that's supposed to be protecting and serving us, but you trying to lock me up and I'm your fucking sister? I'm your brother. Who do we run to? We ain't got nowhere to go. We can't even trust the people that's supposed to be leading us because they all on some fuck shit. And you tell me I'm supposed to respect the elders. I see why these children don't give a fuck. I see why they don't give a fuck. Let them lead their own life. If they don't understand and rock with you, that's because y'all on some fuck shit. Y'all not out here being parents. parental guidance. Any child that come in my presence, I'm gonna make sure they good. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with them, not in my presence. All of my children know I got their back. All of them. It doesn't make sense today. We have elders that we used to look up to growing up. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all these. This is just two, the most popular two names that they always say in America, right? But what about their children? Are they getting respected the same way? No, they didn't walk the same path. They walked it, but it was a little bit cushier for them because they got the hush money and shit like that. And I'm not saying they did or didn't, because I haven't did that far of an investigation. I'm talking about just looking at because I don't know them two people. I only know them from the history books. But what I'm saying is, looking at my environment, and when I was growing up, the man in the neighborhood, he was the one who kept it down, who kept everybody in order. But his children grew up and they like, oh, where's Mr. Such and such? Oh, he died. Well, who owned the store now? Oh, these is his children. They ain't never there. They done hired some goddamn foreign people that don't know shit about the business. And then they fuck it up. And then now we ain't got no more hood. We ain't got no more neighborhood store. We ain't got no more neighborhood dry cleaners we could go to. We don't have more neighborhood banks. We don't have no more neighborhood grocery stores. No more neighborhood libraries. No more neighborhood nothing. Because everybody else done came and bought us out. And now we sitting here high on the hog. Now that shit is falling. Your money value is not the same anymore. That $500,000 house you bought, you can't afford that shit now because the bills have doubled, tripled. And you like, I'm in this big ass house by myself. Can't afford it. You move to a smaller house and you be like, fuck, I can't afford this one either. And then you're in an apartment now and you feeling like shit because everybody you stepped on the way up is looking at you. You looking them dead in the fucking eye. And they supposed to respect you after you done shit it all over them? What's going on with our elders, man? You are the elders. Our babies is waiting on us to stand 10 toes down, tall, chest out, head up, shoulders back, 10 toes motherfucking down for this mission, for us. They ain't got nobody to look up to. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Let me retract that. They do have people, but it's hard to find in certain areas. Nobody is really willing to go down to the gutter and really get them. It's scary down there. Imagine being on one side of the river and being on another side of the river. You start off clean. Your intentions are good, pure. But when you gotta walk underneath that water to the bottom in that swamp with them alligators, fighting your way to get to the other side, not everybody makes it out, and you come out dirty as fuck because you've been distracted by so many other shit they throwing out there at you. Oh, let's go chase the bag. Oh, let's go be famous. Let's go be an athlete. Let's go be a famous actress. Let's go get a #1 hit song. I want to go viral on YouTube. I want to do all of these damn distractions is coming at us. The food, the goddamn air, the water, everything is coming at us. And for those who make it out on the other side, yeah, you dirty, but you motherfucking did it. You was white, now you black. Because of all that dirt that you had to get out of the mud. Now when you walk, they can see your scars. They can see your pain. They can see your cracks. Those are the people the children are looking for. Somebody that can say, I've been there. Let me show you how to get out. Let me show you how to get through. Let me show you how to get over. Not get over on people, but get over your problems. Get over that shit, man. It's crazy how we don't have no real live goddamn, what's them shits? Elders. You have to be who you want to see in this world. Be the change that you want to see in this world. Be the leader, the elder, the savior, Whoever it is, your title you want to put on that shit, that's who you're supposed to be. Instead of looking for somebody else to come and fucking save you, why don't you save yourself? Instead of wanting to see somebody else lead you, won't you lead your damn self? Instead of depending or blaming the goddamn government, govern your own mental. Instead of going to the grocery store getting mad because they done ran out of peanut butter, make your own fucking peanut butter. You see what I'm saying? Everything is you. Y'all looking for somebody else to come and fucking save you when it's all you. There are no more elders. You are the elder. Even if there's elders that people can, because there's a lot of people out here that I can mention names. However, can you get to them? Can you talk directly? Can you call them on the fucking phone and say, hey, how we gonna fix this problem? No. You gotta be that elder. That elder doing as much as they can. They get tired. Shout out to Bobby Hemming. He did a lot of fucking work and he got tired. I pray he's still alive and I hope that he's well and doing good. And said, fuck all you motherfuckers. Not literally. But you get tired of keep training and teaching and preaching and giving people knowledge and they don't want to fucking listen. They don't want to hear you. That's when you just say, man, fuck it. I'll just go live wherever the fuck I live and just be happy. That's what you do. Because ain't nobody fucking listening. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody listening, but even the ones that's listening, they still want their damn handheld. They still want somebody to coddle them and woo them and all this other bullshit. No, motherfucker, I'm showing you the blueprint. This is how you get out this motherfucker. If you follow it, then you'll make it. If you don't, then it wasn't for you. Shit, you find another route. Find somebody else that talks sweet to you, that coddles you and tippy-toe around your fucking feelings, that sugarcoat your shit. Go find them. Ain't nobody got time for that right now. We in a situation where you gotta save your own motherfucking self. If you can't do that, then the fuck. I dare not call you an I dare not call you a fucking elder. What is an elder? What are you doing? Sitting on YouTube all goddamn day? And I'm not talking about Elder Y. Y'all, if y'all know who he is. That's the only elder I know that has elder in his name. I'm not talking about him because I don't know him. He just has it in his name. I'm saying for the people in the community where we used to look up to Mrs. Such and Such and all this, and she was the one that was at home all day. So when the children come home, they'd be like, they got to wave to Miss Such and Such, you know. Okay, that baby checked in. Okay, so that baby home, that next baby home, the next baby home. That was her job. Everybody respected her. But now, shit, you can't do none of that no more. They gonna call CPS. That's the wrong motherfucker to call. They gonna take your damn kids. You get home from work, your kids is gone. What the fuck? Cause CPS done came and got them. Where's the fucking village that's helping you raise your children while you at work? That's the way we grew up. Mama went to work 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. She gone. And we just now getting up so we can go to school. We get home from school before mama get home from work. She done left before us and came in after us. So who's watching the babies? We latchkey kids now. Such and such, you checked in with Mrs. Who, such and such. She saw me. Oh yeah, she made it home or he made it home. Or whatever. Or they outside playing now. You know what I mean? We don't have that no more. Everybody don't want you touching their kids, don't want you saying nothing to their kids, don't do nothing to their kids and this and that, because they don't like the way you fucking raise your own children. Because everybody on some fuck shit. Who's keeping the morals and the principles and integrity? Showing these people how to walk, not people, these children how to walk in truth. Hold your head up high. When you speak your name, say it out loud. You ain't got to yell it, but say it clear. You ain't got to say it so low. Hold your head up and say your name out loud so people can hear what they hear and pronounce it slow so they don't miss it up. Where's our elders? It's time for our fucking elders to take accountability. They don't want to do that shit because they the ones that did a lot of the fucked up shit. Now we got to repair the fucking work they done did. And y'all wondering why we don't want to have children in this world. Y'all done fucked them all up. Why? Because I leave them in your hands. I go to work and I can't even have a peaceful day at work because some shit done went down with the fucking neighbors and my child got involved in it, who's the go-between? Who's the righteous one? Who's the one that's gonna hold the values and the morals and the principles in the fucking neighborhood? This person can only be one person. They can't save the whole neighborhood. They got a garden to feed the whole neighborhood, but yet y'all come and steal it. It's fucking free. Why are you stealing? Can't have shit because you jealous because somebody else thought of a fucking idea before you. And all you gotta do is just take another side and go plant your own goddamn garden and help feed. You see, there's a need. These children are hungry, not just for food. They hungry for attention. They hungry for knowledge. They hungry for affection, consideration, compassion, love. They are hungry because we neglected them. I can only be one person. I can't be the savior of all. This is the one that's in the neighborhood saying, damn, I wish I had some real help. Even the people that you get to help you, you can't even trust them motherfuckers because they trying to steal from you. They supposed to be your bookkeeper or your accountant, and they steady stealing money on the back end. You're like, God damn, I can't do everything. Who the fuck gonna stand up in truth? Motherfucking apologetically. Knowing that if you win, we all win. Let me help you. Help me. Help us. Y'all don't get it. Y'all think because y'all helping somebody grow bigger on YouTube or on these social media platforms that they going to take off further than you. Well, motherfucker, they been putting in the work. Let them go. Let them fly. And you're the back and you're pushing them. Go. We got your back if you fall. We've been rocking with you for a long time. We know how you get down. We know you speak the truth. We know what your morals are. We know what your values are. So if something happened, what they say, in a circle, you don't know who the leader is because all of us is leading. Ain't nobody at the top of the pyramid. We in a fucking circle. Throwing that ass in a circle now. I remember the first time I heard that. Oh my God. I ain't never heard that song before, but I remember the first time I was listening to somebody on live and she played the song and all that shit was so funny to me. I didn't even know there was such a damn name, a song. Name that, whatever. But we in a circle. You can't tell who the leader is. That's how it should be. But we all know that there is a hierarchy. Will the real elders stand up? Not for show, not for clicks, not for views, not because you want to fucking go viral because you donated some food to the goddamn neighborhood. You done went there on Thanksgiving and gave out some goddamn turkeys. That's just one goddamn day. I'm a product of the Black Panthers free lunch program. Although we didn't need it, it was just something to fucking do. There was days we would go to the park and not even eat food because we'd be like, no, we let the other kids who really need it because everybody knew who wasn't eating in the neighborhood. So we say, fuck it, no, let them eat. Or you get the food and you give it to somebody else because you know you have food in the house. We need to get back to us, taking care of us, providing for us, protecting us. Let them babies see that there is a reason to live. They taking themselves out day after day after day after day after motherfucking day because they came here for a mission, but this world don't love them. They don't love their kind. These people are too rare, pure, genuine. And you mean to tell me I'm this nice and I'm this, and I'm getting fucked over? Man, what the fuck kind of world am I living in? These babies are crying out. They need us. If we don't help them now, we ain't gonna have no world to come back to. Who the fuck gonna be here? What are we doing? Stop judging everybody when you know you came from the motherfucking hood too. And even if you didn't grow up in the hood, say you a celebrity child, that don't mean you better. You more fucked up because you done seen more shit than we done seen that we never even can imagine. You know more shit about these celebrities than we do. And we don't give a fuck. But some people do. They live for this shit. To see whose child this and whose child that and who, oh, this is what happened. Oh, and then what you gonna do with the information? Go start a YouTube channel or go on your channel and repeat and regurgitate the same fucking story that you don't know, have no facts on, but because you got a channel, a platform, you think you can speak on it. Man, no wonder our elders ran scared. There are some that's still alive today. Oh, I can't think of his name. The one with the big afro. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. Salt and Pepper Afro. Everybody knew him. He was always in the colleges. I don't know what the hell he been doing all these years. But now all of a sudden I see him again. They got scared away. I'm trying to help y'all goofy asses and then y'all turn on me. And I'm not saying that's his story. I'm just saying this is what happened. A lot of our leaders is like, God damn, y'all sleep like a motherfucker. Y'all want this silent ass alarm clock to wake you up with the little silent tone and melody and shit. And some of y'all asses need that big ass big Ben to wake y'all asses up. Because you ain't, hold on. Because you ain't waking up. Some of them need to stay sleep. Who the one said that? Sleep in your drool or dribble in your drool or some shit like that they said. Just keep drooling. Just stay asleep. Because some of y'all will never get it. So this message might offend somebody. This message might step on toes. This message might make you mad. It may inspire you. It may, whatever. If it's for you, you gonna understand, understand, and overstand. If it ain't, then fuck you. It ain't for you. But if you want to know the truth and you want to wake up, just look at your goddamn self in the mirror and see what the fuck the problem is. It's you. Shit. Get out your own goddamn way. And stop judging everything. Okay, so what? You got a 5, 6, 7, 8 figure dollar job or whatever. So the fuck what? What are you doing with the money? What are you doing with it? If you're not really willing to say, fuck all this shit, fuck this house, fuck these cars, fuck these, everything, you're not ready. Because if you've got it before, you can get it again. Trust me when I tell you, I've lost many times. And every time I lost, it got bigger and better. If you're not ready to give up your whole life to walk this life, like Christ said, you're going to have to leave all your riches and all of your family and all of that for this path, for this walk, for this journey, for this mission. You're going to have to leave all that shit behind because trust me, when you go along the way, you're going to be taken care of. God said, I got your back. But do you walk for him or her, whoever your God is? This shit is bigger than just a fucking title in your car with your personal license plates. This shit is big, man. Our babies is waiting on us. And we fucking around with the fuck around because we don't know what the fuck to do because we looking at somebody else who don't give a fuck about us.